Hey guys, Derek here from NapLab. The Zoma Start is a budget-friendly all-foam mattress with a medium firm feel. It has a 10-inch profile, 2 inches less than the Zoma All-Foam mattress. The Zoma Start isn't a perfect mattress, but for the price point, it has far more going for it than it has against it. Scores were unusually split on the Zoma Start. We found response time and edge support to have a perfect performance in those categories, with sex nearly there at a 9.9 out of 10. Off-gassing and company stayed in the high 9s with a 9.7 and 9.8 respectively. Then we have the lowest score of motion transfer at an 8.9, with cooling and pressure relief both receiving a 9.0. The Zoma Start managed an overall score of 9.45 out of 10. Regarding firmness, Zoma Start is a medium firm with a rating of 6.5 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. I could see heavier weighted bodies and or side sleepers feeling that it's firmer due to the relatively thin comfort layer. More on that later. Next, we're going to talk through what the Zoma Start does best. Most importantly, the Zoma Start is an incredibly affordable mattress. At the time of making this video, a queen is priced at only $600. Next, edge support is exceptional. You just get more out of your mattress when you're able to sleep and sit closer to the edge. Lastly, we measured high levels of bounce, which are optimal for good sex performance, sitting on the edge or otherwise. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Zoma Start. The main thing to keep in mind here is that the comfort layer is thinner than most mattresses. This may create pressure relief issues for heavier weight sleepers. In addition, motion transfer is quite high and could disturb those who are more sensitive at night. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Zoma Start is a bit of a mixed bag. The mattress has ample support, however, the lack of pressure relief will be a compounding issue for overall support. A thinner comfort layer means pressure relief isn't as robust as it could be. Side sleepers and heavier weight sleepers sink more deeply into the mattress. For the Zoma Start, that means you're sinking quickly through the top 2-inch comfort layer and into the harder, more supportive base foam. While that support is indeed supportive, it doesn't have the right mix of pressure relief, comfort, and transitional support to support bodies without creating pressure points. For these reasons, I feel the Zoma Start is best for back and stomach sleepers as well as lighter weight sleepers. Many side sleepers, moderate weight bodies, and heavy bodies are likely going to be better off with a different mattress. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling tests. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better, as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Zoma Start has a good but not amazing cooling performance. In our test, I felt a slight level of heat retention around my body. It was nothing dramatic, but it was also enough to be noteworthy. The simple all-foam design keeps the price in check, but it doesn't do much for improved cooling. There are no major cooling features or cooling design elements, no phase change materials, no coils for breathability, and no convoluted foam layers. The top comfort layer is gel infused, which is something at least, but it only goes so far. If you're a hot sleeper, you'll probably be better off with the Zoma Hybrid. Looking at our objective data, we recorded a max temp of 88.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Heat dissipation was also better than average at each interval, declining 4.1 degrees from minute 0 to 1 and 7.4 degrees from minute 0 to 5. While the objective data indicates a cooler performing mattress, my subjective experience and an analysis of the materials point in the opposite direction. Zoma Start has reasonably good cooling, but it's far from great. For the Sinkage Test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. In our pressure point test, we measured a sinkage depth of 1.73 inches. This is 0.52 inches less sinkage than the average of 2.25 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress has a more restrained level of contour around the body. While the top layer is memory foam, which will create a more significant hug around your exact shape, is limited to just 1 inch. There's an additional inch of polyfoam as a transitional layer, bringing the total to 2 inches of comfort foam. However, by any standard, this is a thin comfort layer. In general, the sinkage around my body feels minimal. When under more significant pressure, we see moderate levels of sinkage depth. There is more of a floating on top of the mattress feel as opposed to sinking down in the mattress. To test motion transfer, we place one 12 medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12 medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Zoma Start has a moderate level of motion transfer. In our test, we measured 9.35 meters per second squared of acceleration range. This is 1.74 meters per second squared more motion transfer than the average of 7.61. Mattresses with a thinner comfort layer often have more motion transfer. This is because the comfort layer isn't able to absorb as much of the energy. As a result, the firmer support layer rebounds more of the energy, creating more motion transfer. While less motion transfer is always better, given the price point, I'm not terribly worried about a moderate level of motion transfer. The motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, confirmed a fairly typical motion duration. There's a high level of motion from 0 to 0.14 seconds. Moderate motion persists until 0.57 seconds before returning to near zero levels. Mattresses with the lowest motion are able to disperse all energy within 0.3 seconds. Zoma Start isn't at that level, but the motion duration is still relatively restrained. Many other types of mattresses, especially latex and hybrid mattresses, can easily have motion persist for 1 to 1.5 seconds. To test response time, we place a 12 medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of stuck feeling. The Zoma Start has an extremely fast response time. In our test, we measured a mostly recovered response time of 0.3 seconds and a fully recovered response time of 0.5 seconds. This is significantly faster than the average. Based on all of our tests to date, on average, we have measured a mostly recovered response time of 0.4 seconds and an average fully recovered response time of 0.9 seconds. Zoma's comfort layer rebounds extremely quickly, most likely due to a combination of relative thinness and a more modern memory foam formulation. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12 medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less bounce as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Zoma Start has a high level of bounce. In our test, we measured 10.37 inches of total bounce height. This is 0.61 inches more bounce than the average of 9.76 inches based on all of our tests to date. In general, I like to see bounce in the 8 to 12 inch range. It's enough to improve ease of movement and sex, while not being so high as to create new issues with motion transfer or a trampoline feel. Zoma Start is right in the sweet spot. I expect most sleepers will find this level of bounce to be satisfactory. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Zoma Start has exceptionally good sitting edge support and excellent lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage depth of 3.0 inches. This is significantly better than the average of 4.41 inches. When sitting directly at the edge, less sitting sinkage is better as it means the edge of the mattress is more supportive for direct edge of mattress activities, including getting dressed, watching TV, and amorous activities. Likewise, lying edge support was also impressive. I felt well supported in all sleeping positions, even when lying directly on the edge of the mattress. The thinner comfort layer, while less than great for pressure relief, does help to improve edge support. With the thinner comfort layer, you engage more immediately with the firmer support layer, which ensures that your body gets plenty of support when lying, even on the absolute edge. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher balance and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. For the Zoma Start, these individual factors generated a sex score of 9.9. This is an exceptional score and really show how the Zoma shines in this area. The Zoma Start has excellent edge support and high levels of bounce. These two factors alone make up 80% of the sex score. Other performance factors include quiet surface, good but not great pressure relief, and good cooling as well. Overall, this really checks all the boxes we look for in the sex category. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Zoma Start has good but not great pressure relief. In our test, I felt a moderate building of pressure points, especially while lying on my back. My neck and upper back in particular felt a more noted level of pressure. With only 2 inches of comfort foam, there is just only so much the mattress like this can do. Even relatively lightweight sleepers, such as myself at 140 pounds, will sink through much of the 2 inches of comfort material and into the less pressure-relieving support foams. This is what will create more pressure, especially for heavier weighted bodies and side sleepers. Zoma Start is designed to be more of a budget-friendly mattress. As a result, you get a thinner comfort layer. If you're heavier and/or a side sleeper, you may simply need to spend a little more money to get a mattress with a thicker comfort layer to better support your body's needs. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong smell. Mattresses with a less strong smell and/or a smell that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Zoma Start wasn't too surprising. Out of the box, the mattress had a strong smell that lasted for 4 days. The average across all mattresses we tested to date is approximately 3 days. Zoma was founded in 2019 in Scottsdale, Arizona, with a specific design that caters to athletes and the need for muscle recovery. The Zoma mattress comes with a 100-night trial period and a 10-year warranty. Shipping and returns are both free. All of their mattresses are made in the US. I would recommend the Zoma Start for sleepers who are looking for a budget mattress first and foremost. Performance is relatively great considering the extremely affordable price of $599. The Start has exceptional edge support and bounce within my ideal range. Both of these combine to make for excellent sex performance. Response time was also fantastic, with some of the fastest times we've seen to date. Overall, I think the Start is an amazing option for lightweight sleepers on a budget who don't get bothered by motion during the night. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments, questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Zoma Start, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.